Let's play a quick game. Think back to the last time you opened your phone. Not to check something urgent, but just out of habit. 5 minutes later, where were you? Were you still on that one app or deep into a random video about something you didn't even care about? This is doom scrolling. But the real question isn't why we do it. It's what are we avoiding? And what would happen if we finally faced it? Today, we'll explore 4 common reasons behind doom scrolling through real-life scenarios and give you ways to take back control. Because once you know why you doom scroll, you might actually be able to stop. At the end, we'll ask you, which one did you relate to most? As you watch, see which ones feel a little too familiar and what you might try instead. Reason 1, procrastination. Just one quick scroll. Alice opens her phone to check the weather. But 20 minutes later, she's watching a video essay on medieval shipwrecks. Alice isn't even into history. She just doesn't want to open that assignment due in 3 hours. Sound familiar? When we procrastinate, our brains look for an easier alternative, and doom scrolling delivers instant distraction, no thinking required. But procrastination isn't laziness. It's usually anxiety, perfectionism, or fear in disguise. If this were you, what could you do differently? We'll try this instead. Write down the one thing you're avoiding. Break it into the smallest step possible. Set a 5-minute timer. Just begin. Once you start, that heavy fog often lifts. And doing the thing usually feels so much better than avoiding it all day. Reason 2, emotional overwhelm. Numb the noise. Jake gets home after a rough day. His group presentation bombed. His boss was passive aggressive and his ex just posted a happy anniversary photo with someone new. He doesn't want to think about any of it, so he pulls out his phone and scrolls. Jake isn't unmotivated. He's in emotional overload. Doom scrolling gives him an escape. A temporary break from feelings he hasn't had space to process. But unprocessed emotions don't disappear. They build up and come back stronger. Have you ever doom scrolled to avoid a feeling? Try this instead. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? And name it, sit with it. Then do one small comfort action, like walk or cry, or stretch, or journal, or eat something warm. You don't need to fix the feeling, just acknowledge it. Reason 3, boredom. Anything but silence. Maya is waiting for the bus. She pulls out her phone immediately. There's no urgent message. She's just bored. Modern life has conditioned us to fear boredom, but here's the truth. Boredom is where creativity begins. When was the last time you were truly present without a screen? Try this instead. Notice your surroundings, the wind, the sounds, the colors. Let your thoughts wander. Or start a low stimulation hobby like doodling or baking, puzzles or crochet. Pro tip, switch from consuming to creating. You don't even need to be good, just present. When you create, you rewire your brain to engage with the world, not escape it. Reason 4, exhaustion. I just want to rest. Lucas crawls into bed after a long day. He opens TikTok just to relax. One video turns into 5, then 50. It's 2 a.m. and he's more tired than ever. We confuse doom scrolling with rest, but it's not restful if you finish more exhausted than before. When was the last time you let your body fully rest without digital stimulation? Ask yourself, what do I really need? Sleep? Silence? Comfort? Replace your scroll with a wind down ritual, a hot shower, music, a book, or stretching. Keep your phone out of your bed. Give your brain time to truly recharge. Okay, mini quiz. Which reason did you relate to most? A, procrastination. B, avoiding emotions. C, boredom. Or D, exhaustion. Comment your letter below and what you'll try next time. You might help someone else realize they're not alone. And here's a small mission for you. Next time you catch yourself reaching for your phone without intention, pause, set a 5-minute timer, do anything else. Then ask yourself, do I still want to scroll? You don't have to give up your phone, but you can take back your power. Because once you understand why you scroll, you can start choosing how you respond, with intention, not impulse. Save this video as a reminder. Comment with your biggest trigger. Your insight might help someone else feel less alone, and maybe send this to a friend who scrolls through the night too. This video is part of our Digital Habit series, where we explore how tech reshapes our minds and how to take back control. If you haven't seen the other episodes yet, Episode 1 is an attention span challenge. Episode 2 dives into what happens if you doom scroll every day. Episode 3 walks you through how to actually stop. If you've enjoyed this video so far and want to see more episodes, let us know in the comments. Your feedback helps us decide what to make next. And we have so many more ideas to explore together. Thanks so much for watching and choosing reflection over autopilot. We're in this together.